Your initial reaction come the final whistle, Scott?
Dwi'n meddwl lucky. I think got out of jail. We were lucky there. I didn't think we played particularly well in spells in either halves. We just did enough, and they came here with energy, with a bit of passion, and nearly got a very good result. But on the other hand, in the first 9 games of the season, to be 5 points clear and to win 8 and draw 1 is very encouraging. But yeah, today we wasn't at our best.
And it's not often that TNS goes behind once, but to go behind twice is unusual. However, to come back and to snatch the victory like we did at the end, that shows character.
It does show character. It's, I said last season that had probably been a draw or a defeat, because we'd have just gone, we'd have just accepted it, but we're not accepting it. Last week we could have won at the end, for all of our domination of the ball last week. We only had 2 goals to show for it, where we could have had 3. But tonight, it was nice to see that they didn't want to draw the game. They certainly didn't want to lose the game, and to go and win in injury time is pleasing, because we don't always get that. We have to work at everything we do, and that's fair enough. But when they do show that spirit, it's nice to see as their manager.
And when they scored 2 goals against us, obviously the clean sheet was out the window, but at that stage that didn't matter. It was just about getting the 3 points.
Half time I was even thinking, let's get a win in the second half. If it's scrappy, it's scrappy. But defensively they had 2 chances first half, scored 1, scored another, but got disallowed. So yeah, there's spells in our play where I think we're so dominant and no one's going to score, and then there's other times where we're a little bit naive. So we've just got to find the balance and bridge that gap a little bit, really.
And you mentioned the energy that Haverfordwest County brought to the game. Yeah. It's true to say that teams do raise their play against the New Saints.
Yeah, absolutely. Aberystwyth did it last week. They were superb at closing us down and not giving us anything in behind. And today, Haverfordwest had a game plan, man for man, did very well at it, and had chances, and played on the counter against us. So credit goes to them. It's not all about us all the time. If we're not good enough, then teams will get positive results against us.
And it was a massive 3 points for TNS, because although it's not our game in hand as such, nevertheless we've played the same points as second place Connors Key Nomads, but with a 5-point gap.
Yeah, and that was really the meeting yesterday, the discussion in the dressing room today. You've got to get that gap. It's no good. Last year we had a chance, somebody drew. Last year we had a chance, we got beat. It's imperative that when you do get the chance, you take it, because when other teams are playing, then pressure's on them. If they get a draw and we win, then they're even further behind us. So we have to take the chances and the opportunities when they come.
And no game next week, of course, due to the fire break in Wales.
Yeah.
Does that help TNS in terms of injured players having an extra week to get fit?
Yeah, just having a look there at how many players we've got out of the starting lineup today through injury, a couple being ill or whatever. 7 players out of our starting 11 we haven't had in the squad today. So it just shows the depth in the squad. Players playing in positions where Kwame coming into centre midfield. You've got Ben in there who's done brilliant. He's got another goal today, but hasn't played consistently for us. Leo, another player that's signed for the club and done really well, but playing in a midfield he's not used to. But credit has to go to the rest of the squad, coming in, doing well, and today digging in and getting a little bit lucky.
And in 2 weeks' time, 2 weeks today to be precise, it's back in action in the JD Cymru Premier. That's away at Maes Tegid against Ballatown.
Yeah, it's a tough one. We'll be ready for it. We'll be up for it. And if we play anything like we did in the second half against them, we'll be okay. First half, not so great. So we'll make sure that we're fully aware of what Bala can do to hurt us.